Saif, stabbing and suspicions. "7 days on, 15 raging questions." Maharashtra Minister raises doubts. What really happened that night? Straight probe or messy mystery? Big focus on 5 Live.
Today is a week since Saif Ali Khan was stabbed at his Bandra residence in Mumbai. The accused is under arrest. You've seen the story, you've seen all the updates. The police have declared that the only motive behind the attack was robbery, yet somehow, if you've been watching India Today, and I'm sure you have, the loose ends remain and nothing really fits together. And now, a week later, things are even more mysterious. Saif Ali Khan's statement is yet to be recorded. The police now say that they're facing a language barrier in interrogating the accused, Shariful Islam, who they earlier claimed had given a full confession. And there are even more questions than that. Watch this report. 7 days since Saif Ali Khan was stabbed in his Bandra home, more questions continue to swirl. Is there more to the attack than meets the eye? The Mumbai police have recreated the events that unfolded on the 16th of January. The accused Shariful Islam, alias Vijay Das, was also taken to the Bandra lake where he allegedly threw a part of the knife that was used to stab Saif Ali Khan multiple times.
This is the same lake where he had come, and he allegedly threw the third piece of the knife which was used in the attack on Saif Ali Khan. Remember, 2 pieces were recovered. 1 piece was lodged in Saif's back, which was removed during surgery. 2nd piece was found in the room itself, in Jay's room.
The police also say that they're facing difficulty in interrogating the attacker due to a language barrier. Investigators say that the accused has a heavy Bangladeshi accent, which is hindering his questioning. How did the police get a confession then? Police say that even the bloodstains on Shariful's shirt went unnoticed when his belongings were first seized. The police claim they have clinching evidence, like Shariful's mobile phone, clothes from the time of the attack, the cap he left behind in Saif and Karina's son Jehangir's room, fingerprints, CCTV footage from in and around the building. The big missing piece in this puzzle is Saif Ali Khan's statement that is yet to be recorded. Kareena Kapoor Khan, house help Philip have all narrated their version of events to the police. Saif's version of what unfolded that night is crucial. With Divyesh Singh and Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 10, but 15 raging questions that we're now asking 1 week after the stabbing of Saif Ali Khan. The question that still doesn't have a satisfactory answer: how did the attacker enter undetected via the main entrance? The accused scaled a compound wall. The guards kept sleeping. This seems possible, but is it plausible in a building like that? Why no CCTV cameras in the building's corridor? No satisfactory answer on this. 4 male staff members were in the house. No one came to help Saif, and we only got to know about the presence of these staff members much later. Why does the accused look different in the CCTV videos and the images after his arrest? How did the attacker manage to hide in the garden of that building for 2 hours after the stabbing? Wouldn't he have tried to get away as quickly as possible after such a crime? The accused changed his clothes, had food, and roamed in Bandra undetected. Is that even, is that even something people are prepared to believe? Why didn't the police notice blood on the seized clothes initially? We now know that the blood was only apparently noticed later. Was it an afterthought? What's inside the accused's bag seized by the police? Why has that not been revealed? You already have the man, so why not reveal what was in his bag? Why have why has the investigating officer probing the case been changed? Experts say there could be an explanation for it. Maybe they wanted the best inspector for the job investigating. But to happen suddenly in the middle of everything seems a little strange. The attacker fled via the same route that he entered the house. How is that even possible if he was inside for quite a while? The attacker's only motive was to get money to return to Bangladesh. Is that what he was there for? Targeting Saif Ali Khan's residence just to acquire money in order to get back to Bangladesh seems a little far-fetched. Why no translator to navigate language differences with the accused? It's been 1 week. It's been many days since he's been arrested. And are you telling me that in Mumbai you're unable to find a person who understands the Bangladeshi accent? That is beyond ridiculous. If language is a barrier, how did the accused confess? Because we were told 4 days ago that the accused has confessed. So if you're not able to understand what he's saying and his accent is so thick, where did that confession suddenly become so understandable? And when will the police record Saif Ali Khan's statement? These are all questions that are coming to the fore now, making this entire saga even murkier than before. Divyesh Singh is live with me for more on this. Divyesh, the police now says that a language barrier has led to certain hurdles in the interrogation of Shariful Islam Shehzad. At the same time, a few days ago, we were told that he's made a full confession. Is there some discrepancy? What are we missing here?
Well, sir, remember the accused Shariful Islam is from Bangladesh and he does have the Bangladeshi accent, but he speaks broken Hindi. He does speak broken Hindi because he's been in Mumbai for around 7 months. He's worked at 2 to 3 places. He's communicated with people, so he does speak Hindi, but he has a heavy accent. So initially it was a bit difficult, but cops do understand what he's trying to say, what he's speaking, and that is how the confession also came out. Other than his confession, there is the mobile dump data. His tower location is there. His fingerprints have been taken from the duct pipe, from the door handle of Jahangir's room, from the bathroom door. Other than that, there is dump data of the mobile triangulation that was done, mobile data, tower triangulation. Yeah. That the dump data is there. The clothes with Saif Ali Khan's blood, cap which was left behind. Cap also had his hair, which have been also sent to the FSL. And now he's taken cops to the location where all he went after the attack. Remember, he was for 5 to 7 hours. He was in Bandra. He spent 2 to 3 hours in a park near RD National College, and then he proceeded towards Bandra Lake. Now, Bandra Lake is where he dumped the third part of the night. Yesterday, we showed our India Today viewers that police team had gone there with FSL officials, with panchas. They did a panchnama, recovered the third piece of the knife. The accused was taken there, and crime scene recreation has also been done. We've also received information how he managed to go upstairs, how he managed to speak into the room. There were a few other flats where he tried to enter but could not enter because there was a grill. And here in Jahangir's bathroom, there was no grill. That is how he had entered. So these all things cops claim that are clinching evidence which could hint that he is the accused who attacked Saif Ali Khan.
Okay, Devesh, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thanks very much. Still some unanswered questions. Some of them seem to have some kind of a logical explanation, but it's still very implausible that all of these things may have happened at the same time. So there still is a mystery over how it could have happened. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has spoken out for the first time on the Saif Ali Khan case. He was speaking at Davos, Switzerland at the World Economic Forum exclusively to India Today's Rahul Kamal. Take a look.
मुंबई महाराष्ट्र में खूब सारी चर्चा और खूब सारी पॉलिटिक्स मुंबई की लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को लेकर हो रही है। सैफ अली खान बॉलीवुड स्टार पे अटैक होता है और ऑपोजिशन आरोप लगाता है कि फडणवीस जी के राज में मुंबई में जो कानून व्यवस्था है वो चरमरा गई, बॉलीवुड स्टार भी सेफ नहीं है, तो आम आदमी का क्या?
देखिए, हमारे लिए बॉलीवुड स्टार और आम आदमी दोनों इक्वली इम्पोर्टेंट है। बॉलीवुड स्टार भी इम्पोर्टेंट है और आम आदमी भी इम्पोर्टेंट है। और जहां तक अपोजिशन का सवाल है, तो जो लोग देश के सबसे बड़े उद्योगपति के घर के नीचे बॉम्ब रखते हैं पुलिस की मदद से, उनको तो बोलने का अधिकार नहीं है कानून व्यवस्था पर। जहां तक मुंबई का सवाल है, देखिए मैं इतना ही कहना चाहता हूं कि देश के मेट्रोपोलिस में सबसे सेफ सिटी मुंबई है। आज भी मुंबई में रात को 12 बजे भी महिलाएं ट्रैवल करती है, अकेले ट्रैवल करती है, कभी हादसा नहीं होता। इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि मुंबई में घटनाएं नहीं होती, घटनाएं होती है, और एक भी घटना होती है तो सीरियस ही है। मैं उसका सीरियसनेस कम नहीं करना चाहता, लेकिन इसको इस तरीके से दिखा देना कि भाई मानो मुंबई अनसेफ हो गई, है गलत है।
And if politics began very soon after the incident that took place in Saif Ali Khan's house, over the last 24 hours, it's gone nuclear. Political fireworks has been exploding, with Maharashtra Minister Nitish Rane casting doubts about the Saif stabbing and his injuries. Another Mahayuti leader, Sanjay Nirupam, has raised similar suspicions. People who are part of the ruling dispensation in Maharashtra. The attack on Saif Ali Khan has become a big political flashpoint in Mumbai and the state at large.
The Saif stabbing mystery has now captured the imagination of Maharashtra's politicians. State Minister Nitish Rane has raised doubts about the actor's recovery after the violent stabbing.
कदाचित त्याला घेऊन जायला आले असतील, हे घाट लेकी जाऊ सांगायला तो एवढा तू असा बाहेरून चालत होता, मलाच संशय राहिला काय घरात चाकू मारला की ह्यांनी कुठेतरी असंच ऍक्टिंग करून बाहेर निघाला, असं टून 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 करून असतंय ते.
Similar suspicions were also leveled by another Mahayuti leader, Shiv Sena's Sanjay Nirupam.
जब वो घायल हुए थे तब वो कहा गया था कि लहूलुहान अवस्था में थे, स्ट्रेचर पर गए थे। डॉक्टरों ने कहा था कि उनके पीठ में 2.5 इंच वो चाकू घुस गई थी। उसके बाद 6 घंटे का ऑपरेशन हुआ था, और 4 दिन के अंदर एक व्यक्ति इतने बड़े ऑपरेशन के बाद चल के आ सकता है, और भी उछलते कूदते हुए। और जो आदमी 4 दिन में इतना टनाटन अस्पताल से निकल के आ गया, वो एक व्यक्ति के हमले में इतनी बुरी तरह से घायल हो जाएगा।
Asaduddin Owaisi's party is also demanding that all unanswered questions surrounding the stabbing and the probe be clarified.
क्यों पुलिस बता नहीं रही कि क्या एक्चुअली, क्योंकि इतना अगर गहरा घाव है, कमर में एक इंसान चल के आ रहा है, फोटोज अलग दिखा रहे हैं पुलिस, तो हम तो चाहेंगे कि पुलिस सामने आए और बोले कि क्या हकीकत है, क्या हुआ था उस रात को, कैसे वो गया था 12 माले पे, क्योंकि लोगों के दिल के अंदर बहुत सारी बातें, बहुत सारे शक पैदा होते जा रहे हैं।
Accused Shariful's Bangladeshi identity has also become a big political flashpoint, putting the spotlight on the issue of illegal immigration.
ये इस प्रकार की बात जो कहता है वो मूर्ख है, मैं साफ कहता हूँ मूर्ख है, क्योंकि जब हमारे सामने इतने प्रकार के प्रूफ्स है कि वो बांग्लादेशी है, वो कैसे आया उसने बताया, उसने कहाँ कागज तैयार किए वो उसने बताया, उसका गांव ट्रेस आउट हो गया। और महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है, मैं तो उल्टा कहता हूं, बीएमसी के इलेक्शन है, इसलिए हमारे अपोजिशन को बांग्लादेशियों को बसाना है।
मी पण डिपार्टमेंटला फार तर सांगेल की असं कोणाच्या मनामध्ये शंका कुशंका असेल, वास्तविक ती व्यक्ती सापडलेली आहे, ती व्यक्ती बांगलादेशमधून आलेली होती, ती एका मुंबईच्या बद्दल आकर्षण बहुतेक सगळ्यांना असतं, आजूबाजूच्या देशातल्या पण काही लोकांना ते आहे, आणि त्या निमित्तानं ते आलेले होते, परंतु मुंबई एकंदरीत बघितल्यानंतर त्याला परत त्याच्या बांगलादेशला जायचं होतं, म्हणून त्याला 50,000ची गरज होती, पण मागताना त्याने 1 कोटी मागितले। हे सगळं मीडियाच्या पुढे आमच्या पोलीस खात्याने सांगितलेलं आहे।
Saif, stabbing, suspicion and political speculation. The saga continues to unravel. Bureau Report, India Today.
And the latest nugget to emerge now from the investigations is the Bangladeshi ID of Saif's alleged attacker, Shariful Islam Shehzad. Saif's attacker with the Bangladeshi national identity card. That's the one you see on your screen right now. This is his driver's license, we are told. The document shows that Saif's attacker is a 31-year-old. So Shariful Islam, who came from Bangladesh into West Bengal down to Maharashtra and then to Saif's house, all after he infiltrated about 6 months ago, is 31 years old, and that is his ID card, which has now emerged, establishing that he is a Bangladeshi national. But the politics over what is going on with the Saif Ali Khan case is in the political battlefield of Maharashtra itself. So let's try and go to the leaders on the ground to find out what they think. Shaina NC is a Shiv Sena leader. Syed Asad Abbas is a political analyst who says, Dal mein kuch kala hai. Shaina, I'd like to kick it off with you. You know, it isn't just opposition leaders who are saying, something is amiss, nothing is, nothing really fits in this entire case. There are so many loose ends. There are unanswered questions. But people from the Mahayuti themselves are raising questions, about Saif, about some of the questions that have been asked about the police. How would you defend or answer that?
I think it's highly insensitive. Let's understand that Saif and Kareena were attacked. This was, whether it was a burglary, an infiltrator, all of these are for the police to be detectives on. The police need to solve the case, and the police has done so brilliantly. The Mumbai police is somebody we look up to because in the most complicated cases, they have gotten to the bottom of it. Now, there you have these conspiracy theories being floated by people. I find it absolutely appalling. The least we can do is respect the fact that he went in as a lion and came out as a tiger. We should be happy for them and their family. What is this hue and cry suggesting that there was a whole drama behind this, and is there something right or wrong, or why did he go to the hospital in an auto rickshaw? Why was his son there? Why was his wife not? All these questions have been answered by Mumbai police, and for those who are pretending to be Sherlock Holmes, let me please say this is not an O.J. Simpson case. Now, the fact is that the Mahayuti government stands united. Eknath Shinde-ji, our respected Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, have all said on account of the administration, the political class and the police, that when it comes to Bangladeshi infiltrators, there will be an audit. And we in Maharashtra, let's not forget, today is ironic you're asking this question, Shiv. Today is the 23rd of January and it's the 99th Jayanti of Adanya Hindu Hriday Samrat Balasaheb Thackeray. Do you remember in 1995 to 1999, it was him who showed the political will to throw out Bangladeshi infiltrators, and the Mahayuti government has chosen to do just the same today. And as history repeats itself, let's understand that history is repeating itself with the political will and conviction, because Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji has spoken about this. There have been states which have been able to be successful, whether it's Assam on the border, and contrary, if you see, West Bengal has not been. So we in Maharashtra stand united with our police force, and let's not make this a one more media trial about a celebrity couple, because it could happen to anybody in the city.
I can guarantee you that most certainly the media is not casting any aspersions. We certainly are not. We are only asking questions that don't have clear and logical and believable answers so far. And believe me when I say that the Mumbai police is acknowledged as one of the most professional investigating forces and law enforcement forces in the country. There is no question about it, and I've said it repeatedly here. I think it is very, very good news that Saif Ali Khan is in good health and he has been treated well and he's out and he's looking good. I am only saying, the questions that we're asking
have appreciated the Mumbai police, Mr. Daya, Devan Bharti, and the entire system.
But that doesn't answer some of the questions, Shaina.
Yes,
surely questions being asked. Surely questions being asked that don't have clear answers is not conspiracy peddling. There may be other channels which do this sort of thing. Yes. I know which channels did what with the Sushant Singh Rajput case, but when a channel like ours asks questions, surely they deserve more attention.
I completely agree, and I appreciate the fact that you are conducting your debate in a very sensible manner. But yesterday I was on a channel where they said that, oh, has the wife done this to the husband? Why didn't the wife go with him?
Ridiculous and irresponsible, and I condemn that.
Why did she send him in an auto rickshaw at 3:30 in the morning? If you're attacked and if your wife is in another room with another child and in a huge house which is on multiple levels, are we really going to play detective agency, or are we going to be the law-abiding citizens that want to first make sure that this man who has Sharif in his name and is nothing but Sharif, I think he needs to be taught the lesson, because nobody can enter India and believe they can get away scot-free. This is not about just a celebrity case. This is about the larger issue of security in areas such as Bandra and other areas too, where we need to stand with our administration to do their job.
Syed, why do you think dal mein kuch kala hai? Why are you not
I'll tell you.
convinced by this case so far? We've put the questions very respectfully. We've put the questions which we don't believe have clear answers. Shaina says rubbish. All of these questions have clear answers, and we must believe the investigators. What is your view? Why are you incredulous?
Firstly, Shiv, I think that the ruling dispensation, Maha cannot let go of this. I've always believed with great power there's great responsibility and equal accountability. Where is the accountability, man? Shaina NCG, you are in government, and your own leaders like Nitish Rane, Sanjay Nirupam are going about it. You have absolutely no answers to this. Now, let me quickly come to the crux of this question. Ma'am, I did not speak when you spoke.
That does not mean
let him finish, Shaina. I'll come back to you.
Questions that have to be answered by us.
Ma'am, please have the patience.
Shaina, let him finish. I'll come back to you. We have enough time.
No,
I'll come back to you.
Allow me just 2 minutes time, sir. Thank you. The question going out to you is, why has the state government failed to identify the illegal immigrants coming into the state and take decisive action?
But that's a different issue. But Syed, that's a different issue.
Allow me 1 minute, sir, please.
Even with focus on the case, not the Bangladesh issue. That is separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even with the double engine Sarkar, my friend, we continue to see the influx. Honorable Home Minister Sahab, 5 years back, he said infiltrators are termites. So what has the double engine Sarkar in the center and Maharashtra doing about it?
But that is not the point. Come on,
that is the point. My friend. Allow me at least half the courtesy.
But Syed, I'm saying, are you saying therefore that you don't think that there are any other questions? The question of Bangladeshi infiltration is a larger question of national security, which is a separate issue from here. I'm asking about the case itself.
What is your question precisely, Shiv?
I'm asking, do you believe everything that has happened so far in the investigation? Or do you, like Sanjay Nirupam, Waris Pathan, many other leaders, believe that dal mein kuch kala hai? This is not the full story.
Okay, coming to the Mumbai police, undoubtedly Mumbai police is the finest that we have in the country today. But it took them 35 teams, 3 days, several rounds of questioning the multiple suspects for the cops to finally nab the accused. Nevertheless, I think Saif Ali Khan is looking fit and fine. He should give a statement and be able to identify the accused. But the larger point is, what has the accused lawyer? He has denied the Bangladeshi link. He said, to change the angle and give it a Bangladeshi twist. He said that he was in Bangladesh, but he has been living in Mumbai for years now. And police even said that he's been living with his family for quite some time here. The fact is, it's very easy for many of the BJP leaders to put the Bangladeshi. Okay, let us consider he is a Bangladeshi. But why is our border so porous? Our borders are being porous. Why there is an influx of Bangladeshis? Who is giving them documents? Who is providing them with Aadhaar cards? If the center has failed, what has the Devendra Fadnavis government done?
Okay. So, Syed, you made your point. But again.
Shiv, come on, 30 seconds, please. The fact is, Devendra Fadnavis, Eknath Shinde, Ajit Pawar, for many, many years have been in government. What have they done? Where is the audit? Where is the comprehensive audit against these Bangladeshis?
You've made the point. You've made the point, and I grant it. I grant that, illegal Bangladeshi infiltration is a national security issue. But I am saying that if Shariful Islam had been somebody else, not a Bangladeshi, these same questions would have stood. That's what I'm saying. But China, when you have certain opposition leaders say that it is very convenient that the guy doesn't look like the guy who was caught on CCTV camera, that does not have a logical explanation so far. The investigating officer being changed, that could be the prerogative of the Mumbai police. Let's grant that. There are certain opposition leaders saying that the government is using, some Bangladeshi guy to create the issue of Bangladeshi infiltration to divert issue from the main case, which is the Saif case. How would you explain that or defend that?
Shiv, I think if anybody listens to what Devendra Fadnavis ji said in his exclusive interview to India Today, it would answer all the questions, as has Eknath Shinde ji on behalf of our government. Now, individual opinions cannot be viewed as the opinion of the government or of the administration or of the political class per se. Each person is entitled to an opinion on this case. But let me answer 2-3 questions that have been floated time and again. Meera Borvankar was on a show yesterday and she said that, CCTV footage, same person can look completely different from different angles, and that cannot be the thought and process. People questioned about Saif entering Leelavati Hospital. Leelavati Hospital doctors on record said how he entered like a lion and left like a tiger, and this was at 3:30 in the morning. People questioned why didn't he have a driver? If he didn't, and if there was an auto rickshaw and he went, what is the big deal? To say that where was his wife if his wife was sleeping in another floor with a child in the home and was not aware of what was going on at 3:30 in the morning, irrespective whatever the reasons could be, it could be the child. I mean, that is for them to answer and it's their prerogative. If they have not cooperated with the police, then by all means questions can be raised. But the police are so satisfied with their answers, the police are so satisfied by their evidence. And to Saeed, I would just want to say, he said that, Mumbai police took so long. Obviously, if they have to get the correct culprit and it takes whatever time it takes, it has to be foolproof. And
they actually didn't take very long. They just took a few days.
Yeah, absolutely. And if the FIR was registered at Bandra police station, DCP Zone 9, and I'd like to compliment Dayaji and Devan Bharti ji and the police commissioner and the whole Mumbai police for taking on this case, not just because it's Saif Ali Khan, but for any citizen.
Given that the entire Sushant Singh Rajput case didn't happen very long ago, there was hardly any finality in that case. It went to the CBI. It has kind of evaporated. Nobody really knows where that investigation went. And we saw how that was reported with all the conspiracy theories being peddled. Do you think that there needs to be greater transparency as far as the investigation is concerned? Keeping in view that certain aspects of the investigation cannot be revealed, obviously, but learning lessons from the Sushant case, would you concede, Shine? I'll ask Syed that first. Do you think there needs to be a little bit more transparency? And the lack of transparency and the sort of shifting narratives is the reason why there are all these theories now?
If Shaina ji heard my earlier statement very carefully, she would know that I did say Mumbai police is one of the finest that we have in our country today. But the fact of the matter is, of course, there needs to be transparency. There is accountability. But the fact is, undoubtedly, Mumbai police, there will be questions raised here because the people of Mumbai who stay there, the law and order protection needs to be provided by the Maha. But the question is, in an aspect of the Bangladeshi comprehensive audit. Devendra Fadnavis ji many a time speaks of Bangladeshi infiltrators, but the fact is, what orders has he passed to the Director General of Police or the Commissioner of Police Maharashtra in order to do a complete comprehensive audit? Because many a times we see that the crimes are being done by Bangladeshis who are jobless and who is providing Aadhaar cards to them. This is a serious issue. It could be Saif Ali Khan's home today. What about tomorrow? It could be my home, your home, Shaina ji's home. If a VIP celebrity's home could be breached, it could be anybody. So therefore, those in power will be questioned and they must be answered with the right solutions, without which they have absolutely
Shaina, is this going to become a springboard for a larger campaign or larger action against illegal infiltration? That's what it appears from what you're saying, at least. Last word, Shaina.
We want an audit. We want to make sure that Mumbai, or for that matter, any part of Maharashtra doesn't have infiltrators who are trying to destabilize India. Maybe you should ask your friends in the Congress who chose to have Bangladeshi illegal bogus voters enrolled in the voting list, and Kirit Somaya has unleashed this whole conspiracy in Maligaon and other constituencies. This is not about vote bank politics, sir. This is about us in Maharashtra, the citizens of Mumbai being safe. And we have faith in our administration, the Maha.
You are in power, ma'am. Congress is not in power. So therefore, when you are in power, please do your duty. Do your job.
You don't need to interject.
You do your job, please. You are in power. Congress is not in power.
I'm out of time.
You ask the common Mumbaikar and they will tell you that Mumbai continues to be the safest city. When it comes to security lapses and high-rises and buildings such as this, yes, if there are lacunas in the system, they need to be broached. But not by casting aspersions and playing.
We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. We will continue to ask the questions and track this investigation very closely. Out of time. Thank you, Shaina and Syed, for joining me on that quick face-off here on 5 Live.